It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Houston Texans and the Minnesota Vikings. Next on Madden Football.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Thanks for joining us, football fans. Kate Scott, Brock Ewert in the booth for this one. And Brock, any play could be a big play with the type of wide receivers we have here today.
It's gotten to the point where you simply can't cover, Kate, the elite receivers in the NFL today. You know they're going to get their looks early and often. And you just hope to contain that because you're exactly right. Any target they get has a chance to be a game-changing play.
Jamie Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Sam Darnold's seen an awful lot in his career. Now he's hoping the 4th time is an actual charm. After being a first-round pick, it seems like eons ago for the New York Jets. The guy's experienced a ton of football. And I'll say this. He went into one of the great QB incubators there with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. And now we'll all get a chance to see how much he really did learn, how much he really did grow. He is still young in his career. And with the supporting cast in Minnesota, a pretty dynamic receiver on the outside, he's got some nice tools to work with.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Now Darnold. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Jones trying the left side. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Jones once more. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Another try for Jones. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. with Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive, the game ends at 3 points.
I never saw a place where it ended with a field. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. It's 3 points, and it's enough to get really.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted 2nd in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy's just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Keeping it with Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the option, here's Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. Racing down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Akers. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Jones gets it. And this one does not go far. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To throw, here's Darnold. Has the connection to Jones. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down carry for Jones. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Darnold now to throw. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Now a give to Chandler, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hunter on the stop. The play lost the yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Vikings would take the lead with a score. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Darnold looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
This one leaked down to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits his man on the out route. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Stroud. And it falls is incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Vikings and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. On the return for the Texans, Steven Sims. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Texans football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to take over after the interception. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, their biggest security blanket is running backs.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. In the first half, it was the veteran Sam Darnold who had the offense moving. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. They get 27 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Schultz with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground again with Mixon. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw is caught. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it. get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Jones reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. A give left side to Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third down, here's Jones. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Open space inside the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now it's Stroud. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. Now they're staring at a 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
It's caught in stride by Addison. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give to Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
This is Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Dell with the grab. And they bring him down here at about the their third and final timeout. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Vikings football. Looking to throw it. Able to find Jones. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They are now set for 1st and 10. One final shot here. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing now. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.